What is going on YouTube? Lamont on the run. And today we're in Galveston, Texas. Very scenic Galveston, Texas. Probably about 70 degrees right now. And overcast. It rained a little while ago. The waters are slightly brown, not nearly as dirty as the water in New Orleans. Makes me appreciate the blue waters in the Caribbean. I got to get myself back in that direction. All right, so let's begin. So today we're going to talk about this person right here. This guy's name is Jonathan Welch. He is 23 years of age. We're going to go back to June of 2022. So Jonathan and his girlfriend Zleia Frazier are having an argument or a fight. Reason being is because Jonathan suspects that Zleia is talking to somebody else. Maybe she's getting tired of him. Maybe he is just paranoid. Maybe she's faithful. Maybe he's not. And of course he's not. So they get into a very bad argument, and it turns from bad to worser. So this guy starts beating up on his girlfriend, sexually assaults her, burns her with a hot spatula as his child is in the other room, and tries to take some kind of a pole and stick it in between her legs, and then pours gasoline on her and tries to set her genitals on fire. This is a very, very bad person. So the cops are called, and this guy is arrested and charged with domestic violence, battery, sexual assault, and I believe kidnapping too, because you're not allowed to leave, so that's kidnapping. So this guy goes up before a judge by the name of Dawn White. Now, Dawn White's gonna set this man's bail. She can give him $1 million bail. She can give him, a $10,000 bail. I don't know the law of Michigan, if there is if there's by the law of what she can possibly do, but that kidnapping charge, that's pretty major. She sets his bond at $100,000, and this guy is able to come up with the $10,000 and gets out of jail. 2 days later, he gets to his mother's house. Her name is Flossie Bray, and his stepfather, Robert Bray, and his girlfriend is at their house. He goes into the house and starts stabbing everybody. 911 is called. His mother is coming out of the house with a knife in her back, sticking out of her back. She's taken to the hospital. She would later succumb to her injury, sadly. This guy gets out of jail after sexually assaulting his girlfriend and kidnapping her. His bail is only $100,000. Only $100,000. So he's taken to jail on triple murder amongst arson, because he tried to set the house on fire, and kidnapping and all that. Now, I find it funny how after he kills his mother and kills his stepfather and his girlfriend and throws his baby out the window, because this guy just doesn't care. It's quite clear that this guy does not care. You need a wristband required past this point. Well, what is this? Do you have to pay to go on the view? I guess we'll have to see. Hang on, guys.
All right, so.
Okay, guys, just to let you know, it was $12 to come out onto the pier. So if you are coming out here next time, it's $12. So anyways, so this guy is arrested for the triple murder, and these clowns have the audacity the absolute audacity to schedule a emergency bond hearing for this guy. An emergency bond hearing for this guy. So you couldn't have an emergency bond hearing for this guy when he assaulted his girlfriend and almost killed her, but you can after the fact that he killed his mother, his stepfather, and his girlfriend. Well, his name is also in the news because just recently, a few days ago, he was also charged with a fourth murder, and that is of Natalia Morse, 24 years of age. She was found dead last summer, and they are now charging him with her murder as well. So it looks like this guy is probably, once he is convicted, he's going to be spending the rest of his life in prison. Very, very sad. That judge could have totally have said, you know what, $250,000 bail. And she didn't do that. So in my opinion, that judge, she kind of has their blood on her hands. This Dawn White character has their blood on her hands. Absolutely amazing. All right, guys. I think I got my $12 worth. I'm not a fan of seagulls because they always poop on me. But yeah, this is pretty awesome. Nice brown water. Oh yeah. All right, guys. Stay tuned for my following message. We're looking for a killer. Peace out. On April 9th, 1982 at 2:18 a.m., officers were called to the Starlight Motel at 3320 West Broadway in Council Bluffs, Iowa, regarding a disturbance involving a man with a knife. When officers arrived at the scene, Linda Mayfield, 21 years of age, was found lying face down by the north office door. The responding officer said the victim had several stab wounds to her face, chest, stomach, hand, and foot. Mayfield was transported to Mercy Hospital in Council Bluffs by ambulance and died in surgery at 4 a.m. A witness in the case, a friend of Linda's, stated the offender was a Caucasian male, 26 to 28 years of age, 5'7" to 5'10", clean-shaven and wearing a blue jean jacket, light blue pullover shirt that had an emblem on it, and blue jeans. If anybody has any information on this unsolved murder, please contact the Council Bluffs Police Department Criminal Investigation Division, 712-328-4765.